thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. Today I'm bringing you 5 items all guilty of being pleasurable, making crime much more of a pleasure to experience, as long as you're not involved with it in real life. In the criminal justice system, prosecutors and defense attorneys need to somehow coexist in order to bring harmony to the courtroom, despite being on opposite sides of the turf. In New York City, rookie ADAs, under the tutelage of Bureau Chief ADA Alexandra Cabot, bring a different kind of harmony altogether, at work and at play. These are their stories. With different levels of conviction, you're bound to detect in the complete series release on 3 DVDs. Really, the first and only season of this SVU-inspired series from Dick Wolf, the creator of Law & Order. And I say SVU-inspired, not really a spin-off, even though I said that a couple of times when I first bought this 3-disc DVD set for 25% off $1.69 from Unique in Patterson, which is my home base, and in my promo for this week of videos, because it had Alexandra Cabot. But it's not really an SVU spin-off. It's its own thing. Or at least it tried to be its own thing, but really had no such luck. If you're not convinced about conviction, here's the DVD trailer.
Conviction, the complete series, is coming to DVD.
Why does a guy like you want to work here?
I want to try cases.
Own every episode of NBC's sexy new drama. Now available in a 3-disc set.
I ever tell you how hot you are?
I ever tell you how much I hate guys who use the word hot?
More than white boys who say peace out?
Created by Dick Wolf Productions, producer of the award-winning Law & Order franchise.
It's about keeping extremely dangerous people off the street.
I don't appreciate being told how to run a case.
You are going to go to Rikers and you are going to make a deal.
This animal cut open my little girl, and you're telling me he's going to be released from prison?
It's possible, yes.
I think this whole thing is a horrible mess.
You worry about the victims, not the defendants.
The year's hippest and hottest new show.
Will you listen to me for once in your life?
I want more.
We have an office pool. The over-under on you is 3 months.
Take the over.
Don't disappoint me.
You know me better than that.
Conviction, the complete series, coming soon to DVD.
They're young, hot, and way over their heads, and they wouldn't want it any other way. They're surrounded by crime and they're wanted. Excuse me, that's the Fosters. It just came to me. Anyway, in the cutthroat New York judicial system, if you're intelligent, ambitious, and new, and, in this case, fairly attractive, there's only one way to get things done. With conviction. Get ready for all 13 gripping episodes from award-winning creator Dick Wolf. When 5 young assistant district attorneys enter the world of public justice, they struggle to make sense of their challenging caseloads and equally provocative personal lives. Under the leadership of Bureau Chief Alex Cabot, played by Stephanie March, these rookie prosecutors are about to get a crash course in love, life, and the law. Bonus features include 7 character profiles, 1 for each character, an approximate running time, 9 hours and 28 minutes, all closed captioned. This would be a good time to tell you that for the briefest of times, I had the biggest of flames for Stephanie March, D.A. Cabot. So big yet so brief, I remember for a very short spell, I had a black and white photo of her stapled onto a school folder, and I brought that with me wherever I went. Oh, I was in love. Now, no more. But there is a rookie ADA to root for, and maybe, just maybe, love in here. The characters are as follows. Jim Steele, Deputy Bureau Chief ADA, played by Anson Mount. I believe he's right here. There's Brian Peluso, played by Eric Balfour, right here. The undefeated Billy Desmond, played by J. August Richards, right here. We also have Hottie, Melina Govitz as Jessica Rossi, right here. Cutie, Julianne Nicholson, Christina Finn, right here. And finally, Nick Potter, played by Jordan Bridges, right here. Disc 1 and 3 have 4 episodes each. Disc 2, the most with 5. We have here Pilot, Denial, Breakup, Indebted, Savasana, Madness, True Love, Downhill, The Wall, Deliverance, and Discussion 18080, and Hostage. 18080? I know that by heart from SVU. I believe that the defendant asserting his right to testify in his own defense, pursuant to 18080. And for Hostage, well, during their brief run on NBC, they were up against CBS's math-propelled procedural Numbers, and with their strong ratings versus Convictions, which averaged about 7 million viewers per each episode, CBS had their number, because really, their ratings didn't hold a candle. So after only one season, NBC's verdict? Cancelled. They weren't convicted enough. Which is a shame because this cast and the writers did a good job with what they had and what they were given. So I assume the episode Hostage, which was the season and subsequently series finale, was their Hail Mary maneuver. The writing was on the wall for them, so they had to make an exciting episode. Yeah, too much of a clean ending for that one. But all 3 discs played well. It is sexy, it is smart, but it is somehow a little confusing to keep track of all the cases that the rookie ADAs are trying, because they go so fast-paced it's hard to keep up with them. Plus, it's interesting how Dick Wolf characterized this as a character-cedural. Character-cedural. The term's down below. Character-cedural, with a heavy emphasis on characters' backstories and personal lives. Yeah, all except for one, ADA Cabot. She's given no retrospective, no backstory, and a bare minimum of perspective. You don't see her that much in each episode. She's present for everyone, but she's really here and there, somehow overseeing all the cases, but not trying them hands-on. I guess she's a little bit weary coming out of witness protection. But in any event, they really did a good job with what they were able to afford to do. As for the 2 female ADAs here, well, they were called up to the main roster, so to speak. Melina Govich, Detective Nita Cassidy for the 17th season of the original Law & Order, and Julianne Nicholson, Megan Wheeler on Law & Order Criminal Intent. So I would equate Conviction as the NXT roster being called up to the main roster in WWE, or in this case, Law & Order. This was their graduation season. It was their freshman undergraduation season. So my verdict, it gets 4.5 out of 5 claps. Considering this and Law & Order Trial by Jury, which I haven't seen yet, they were 2 of the great failures of Dick Wolf's career, but since I haven't seen Trial by Jury, I consider this the greater failure between the 2, meaning great effort, but not enough. Come cuffing season, somebody find a way to cuff me to Melina Govich. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.